First and foremost, you need to understand that we live in a dystopian future. The society that we live in is not a healthy one. I don't care what they say, I don't care what they tell you. The way that things are run in this world, the shit that we celebrate, it's just not how a healthy society operates. So to judge yourself based on standards set by a corrupted society is kind of crazy. And trust me, I get it. It's hard sometimes, especially like the holidays. You go to a Thanksgiving dinner and for some reason, everyone wants to have an opinion about your life. Meanwhile, they're not even happy with their own. And that's when you gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, do you want to take advice from people who aren't even happy? From people who don't even have the life you want? You gotta break that subconscious programming that we've been programmed with since we were kids. And forget about the shame and guilt that some people are gonna try and make you feel because you haven't met a certain benchmark by a certain age. There comes a point where you really do gotta say, fuck their opinions. There's no such thing as being behind in life because life isn't a goddamn race. Life is literally Minecraft creative mode. Do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're not hurting or stealing from people, obviously. Like there's actually people out there who might be like 29 or something and they're depressed because they aren't married, they don't have kids, they don't own a home, and they don't have the career making the money that they want to make. So they end up feeling bad because they're watching all their friends who have all the shit that they don't have while also feeling guilt from their families. Meanwhile, they have no idea that in this hypothetical situation, that even though it might look like sunshine and rainbows from the outside, on the inside, it is a goddamn hurricane. That person who looks like they have their whole life together is unfortunately depressed as hell. Yeah, they got a good career making good money, but they hate it there because their boss sucks, their coworkers suck, they feel like they spend most of their time at the job, and they can't leave because they have student debt to pay off, a house to pay off, and a family to take care of. A family that you may not even know may be on the brink of divorce. And little did you know that that person that had everything you thought you wanted, that you were so jealous of, and shamed yourself for not having yet, was wishing like hell that they had your life, wishing that they could go back in time and warn their younger self to not rush into life just to fulfill the requirements that society says you need to meet by a certain time frame. Because it's okay to not be a robot. We live in a world full of billions of people, and for some reason, each of us is expected to follow the same exact blueprint. It's literally insane. But like I said, we live in a corrupted society, and in this corrupted society, they want robots. And if you decide to go against the grain and not become a robot, oh, they will shame the hell out of you and make you feel like you're behind in life, which is why you're probably watching this video. But you are not behind in life because, like I said, life is not a goddamn race. It's a journey. Now, don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean I'm saying sit on the couch all day and be a bum. I'm saying that you shouldn't feel bad if you're chasing dreams and goals that are important to you and can bring you joy and peace, regardless if it falls under society's benchmarks or not. So keep your head up and have a good night.